Pro Muscle Car Finale Round 3 on the streets of Barcelona. Hello there everybody and welcome to Opafet Gaming. I am the Opafet. We're driving a Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. We're driving it in our pro season in a Pro Muscle Car event. We're on the streets of Barcelona on the Memorial Run. We're doing 3 laps and we start at 22nd of 22. Now these 3 laps, they're decent length. They're going to take a little bit of time to do, and there's not a lot of places where you can have a good clean shot at passing cars if they don't want you to. It's really easy for them to block you out because we are driving through the streets of Barcelona, so if you got 2 cars side by side, it makes it a little tough. But we're gonna give it our best shot. We're gonna try and catch up to the guy in front of us. Like right now, we're just gonna try and stick with the pack because you're not gonna be able to pass in here. So just try and keep your position when there's a straight section. If you're close enough behind the guy in front of you, try and pass him. If not, stay with him. Just stick with him. We're in 11th position. We've only got 10 cars left in front of us. And our first lap, well, it's well over halfway done. But that's okay, we got lots of time. Through here, there's not much you can do but just try to keep up. And this is a very difficult race. And you've got to keep an eye on your rear view mirror too, because they really push you from the beginning of the race right to the end. And if you hold up or let up anywhere along the way, if you start to sit comfortable, they'll be coming for you and they'll pass you. They will not wait for you. So we don't want them to pass us. We want to win the race as much as they do. So we're going to give it our best shot as we are almost at the end of our first lap. And now we're in 9th place. So we're sitting pretty good. 2 laps to go. We got a couple places like this here. You got a little bit of room again. But there are very few of them. And they're not very long. So you got to keep that in mind. But here we're back at the beginning of the lap. And we're in 7th place. We're going to see if we can take this. Well, we couldn't quite get past that green monster. This here first part of the track is really difficult. It's tough to pass anybody right along here. But as you come up and you go around this second little half moon right here, you can always go to the outside and power around them just like that. Now you got to be careful that you hit that corner just right, because if you don't, you could overshoot it and you could really push your car to the outside of that circle. And we might have a little bit of trouble with that later on, but that's okay. We're not going to worry about that until the time comes. We're in 3rd place. We're in 3rd place, halfway through the 2nd lap, which means we're halfway through the race. But these 2 guys in front of us, they're quick and they're fast, and they make it very hard. See, they give you a little bit of room, and just when you think you could actually pass them, they cut in front of you. So you got to really take your time and watch them and see what they're going to do. And usually the best way to pass guys like this is you get up right behind them, as long as they don't jam on the brakes all of a sudden. And then when they get to a corner, that's when they usually slow down the most. But as you can see, I'm having a tough time just catching them and staying with them. We're not even talking about passing them yet. So we're going to wait until we get a better shot at passing, a little bit longer straight section. Whoa, we over boogied a little bit there, lost a little bit of time again. See, then we have to try and catch back up again. But what a fun race to drive, I tell you. This Dodge Challenger, I'll tell you, it's just absolutely awesome to drive. It sticks to the road like you wouldn't believe. It's a really nice, clean driving car, except for when you overshoot. That's when you have a little bit of trouble. Now we can get by that guy there. On that straight section, we had enough time, but you watch him. He's going to stick right in our rearview mirror. Now this guy here, we're going to see if we can pass him in that other little roundabout. Right up here. We'll see if we can power past them around the outside, but I came in a little bit too hot and it really pushed me out to the outside. But we still got by him. We still managed to put him behind us and we got in the lead here. So now we're going to have to try and make a little bit of a buffer zone. But these corners are tight and they come up quick. So I tend to slow down a little bit when the roads are like this, but when that happens, when you start to slow down a little bit, because you're in the lead, these guys behind you start to catch up. And I don't always pay attention and see that. And you can start to see him in your rear view mirror. Now we've got a little bit less than half a lap to go, but that's enough time for them to catch me and pass me if I don't get a move on it. So sometimes the overfed doesn't pay attention, and here they come until they're right behind you, and then it just kind of flashes in your rear view mirror that there's a car there. And if you don't get moving, he might just pass you. So we don't want that to happen. So we're gonna step on it here and try to make our, whoa, he's getting close. Try to make our buffer zone a little bit bigger. Awesome race, really enjoyed this one. I hope you liked it too, and hope you'll come back and see some more. Until then, you've been driving in a Dodge Challenger SRT Demon with me, the Opafet.